Hello, chat. Welcome to... what day is it today? Monday. It is time to do some Minecraft. I haven't done this series in a while. Welcome back to Carl and the beautiful world that we had on here. I will have to transition music. Holy cows! Literally, I forgot that we had cows. But anyhow, I hope you guys had a great weekend. I know mine was a little bit chaotic, but overall pretty good. I feel like my mouse sensitivity is not what it used to be for Minecraft. I don't know why. Let me change that music over to a playlist. We'll put on the... why not Vaporwave today? The usual playlist. Right? The usual playlist, everybody. Let's see if we can change these, where are they? Is it in here? I'm having brain damage, everybody. I think that's what I normally have it set to, actually. No, this feels like way too slow. I usually have it more whippy, don't I? Maybe not. Maybe not. I'm just gonna play like this, and if it feels really weird, then we'll just fix it. How about that, chat? That sound good to you? Because it's what you're getting. Anyhow. Yes, Monday. Welcome to Monday. I forgot what I was doing with this world because it's been so long. I think today what I kind of want to do is figure out how we want to build a better house than this junk, because this is quite pitiful, you know? This is kind of sad. We don't even have a name tag for our horse. But like, this is just... I have no idea what I was doing with this, what idea I had going on here, but it wasn't the greatest, I don't think. I had a vision of making a house, and then I really didn't do anything with it. And I feel like I need to do something with it, you know? Like, I just feel like things need to change. I need to take these chests and move them somehow. There's a lot of shit I gotta do. Or, another alternative is that we just make this look better, which I'm not opposed to, because it's kind of a nice spot. I kind of like it. Let me go to bed real quick, and then we'll wake up again with daylight. And I think we should go first of all and figure out what I need, what I have on me, which is a decent amount of food. And then we have more food. So we're kind of set on food. Now, oh, Carl, yes. You know what you need? You need a nice pork chop. So, what I think I want to do in this day of exploration for Monday, I think a stream goal will be to try and do as much as I can regarding just getting myself set up and back into this. I've kind of forgot about this. Well, I didn't forget about the series. It's just more like I had not many ideas for what I wanted to do because I got to the point where I got to the Nether, and then after that point I kind of went, I need to find out how to get more time to play this and actually dedicate time to building what I want to build, because this looks horrible. I mean, yeah, this is pretty bad. Like, it doesn't even have definition. It's just a bunch of wood blocks in a square. Or a rectangle, I should say. But I think I need to just make it not so boxy, add some features to it, make it look a little bit nicer. Maybe go find a spruce biome and get some spruce going in here for some contrast or something. I don't know. Maybe dark oak. I don't know. Something like that. We need to grow some trees. Probably. Cut down some wood. Stock up some wood. Make the bottom area. I think the bottom area will be kind of... I'm going to move the horse outside. Make the bottom area some sort of like chest and kitchen, that type of deal. And then upstairs will be kind of the bedroom and like the lounge and the maybe like crafting and all that type of stuff. Maybe upstairs brewery. Or brewery. The brewing stand. You know what I'm talking about. I need to get a cauldron too. I don't even have that. Yeah. So there's a bunch of stuff I need to do. And of course our beautiful shaders in here. Still on 121 point something. I can't remember exactly which variant we're on, but regardless, I'm not going to eat that just yet. What do we have on us? We're waiting for our stuff to die so we can put diamond armor on. I remember doing that. We have some diamond tools, well, at least a diamond sword and a diamond pickaxe, which are kind of important. That's about it. We have a lot of cows, so that's good on that department. So I think what we'll do today is, do we want more diamonds? How many diamonds do we have? Let's go look at that first. Because we could mine more diamonds. I know the originals kind of first few episodes we did mostly focused on getting iron, and then after that it was mostly focusing on getting diamond. And then getting to the Nether, of course. We have 7 diamonds. Yeah, we could do a lot better in the diamond department, don't you guys think? So let's go do that. I still don't know how I got 2 diamond horse armor. That's insane. But this is live, so there's no duping, edits, none of that junk. So that's the benefit of doing things live, is you know it's legit. Let me eat this now. Just top off on that. We have enough food to go down in the mines, right? Yes. Yes, we do. So if I remember, our mine structure was over here, but we have wardens to deal with, if I remember right. So let's remember how not to get killed by wardens. Basically, don't exist is essentially how you don't get killed by a warden. I do have intentions to maybe do some multiplayer versions of Minecraft instead of just Let's Stream. I've been working in the background of making YouTube videos. Really what I'm practicing right now is trying to make YouTube videos that don't... I like to live stream, so it's very hard for me not to make live stream content and then just try to trim that down. And to be honest with you, trying to trim down 4 hours of gameplay in an already busy schedule that I have is rather difficult. It's a challenge. So I'm definitely gonna look into the YouTube videos. I've been talking about doing it on the channel for a long time, and I've just never gotten around to it, and I feel bad. I do apologize. It's just life is life, man. You just gotta do what you can in the moment. And unfortunately, that moment right now, I've been busy, but I do want to try and research it and try to learn how to do it properly, and ouch, and not get spiked in the ass by that stuff. Was this iron here before, chat? Am I going crazy, or was that iron not here before? Well, we have it now, so that's good. So let's go get diamonds. Let's do a little diamond mining. I think I mean, I named the title of the stream for decoration and like trying to make the house better, but I do think at some point we gotta take the little gains where we can and just get my interest back into this, where I wanna expand a little more and do a little bit more with this series instead of just once in a blue moon hopping on and trying to remember where I am and all that kind of stuff. So we'll take care of this. I need to stop falling on a bunch of crap, and holy moly, we could make this bridge a little bit better. I heard that skeleton and I don't want to fall. Holy, that was probably going to be pretty bad. Ouch. Well, I made it bad this then. There's a skeleton over there. I'm going to eat some food real quick. I think we tried going this way, chat, didn't we? I remember going this way, but I don't know if this was the dead end or if there was more down. Well, there's this. Oh, right. This is the bottom area. Okay. Ouch. I thought I landed in the water, but instead there was a spike there to greet me. Or a, whatever the one is. My brain's not remembering which direction. That's where we found our first diamonds. Let's go this way. So wardens are all over here. Hi, Enderman. What am I walking on? What's... Oh! Hi! Diamonds! Holy shit! Well, that was just... that was just very lucky. Oh, here we go. Okay. Good thing I don't have, like, voice chat on or something. That would be bad. I wonder if there is an actual, like, voice chat feature with, like, multiplayer that you can do. At this point in Minecraft, I feel like that's a thing they should do. It's proximity chat by default. I feel like Minecraft has gotten to that point where they could probably start introducing that type of stuff. That's where we hid in the cave from that warden, if you guys remember. Way back when. I think if I remember, I went... The further I went this... Shit. Okay, so I forgot about... Did we go through here? Was there more this way? What is that? Why is that block like orange? Why is that orange, chap? There's lapis. Although if I mine that lapis, I believe that causes, you know, issues. Oh, hi spawner. Can we kill this before it gets us? Is this a spawner? I feel like that is a spawner. What the hell? I got an achievement for that? What is that? Is that copper or is that iron? I can't tell. I also don't want to just like... No, it's iron. Okay. What is that though? What is this over here? Is that gold? What the hell is that? Yeah, it is gold. We could use a little extra gold, I guess. That's fine. I don't mind it. Can't go wrong with gold, right? There we go. Alrighty. It's getting dark. Torches. Do we have any? We do. We have plenty of torches. Alright. We'll put down some torches so we actually know where we've been. I don't see any diamondies in there. There's gravel. This isn't old Minecraft, like super old Minecraft, so that doesn't... I don't think that works. Ooh. I don't like this. Oh shit. You probably won't care, right? Yeah, you don't care. Well, this is kind of steep. Okay. You know what always concerns me is how dark that stuff makes everything. What? Is there like a massive other room in here? Guys, I think we've just created the new adventure for the stream. What is this? What is that? Is that the oh my god, it's the fortress. Oh, chat. So let's place the torch down. Look at that. So I think the big objective would be to kill all the, Okay, how are we gonna get down there? Let's see. Oh my god. Did you hear that? It literally just triggered so many of them. Alright, let's take a look at how we're gonna get down here. Is that a straight drop off? It is. Okay. So I think we need to approach this from a different angle, no chat? I think that's probably a good idea. Huh. Okay, let's go back up and we'll try and find a different angle. I think there was another angle if we go around, if I remember right. We'll try that. What's this way? Water. No. Okay, this just shoves me into... Okay. Let's jump up here. So we did go down this way, so we'll put a torch there. We haven't gone that way. Lapis and all that type of stuff. Just mine our way out of this. Because we've already killed the, That was not smart, chat. I'm only deleting these in case it spawns more, you know? Okay. Good lord, they're everywhere. Because what I don't want is to have these going off constantly causing, you know, a bunch of fucking shit like that, chat. That's what I don't want. Oh shit. Let's run in a direction. Okay. Do we see him? I need to take that spawner out. That's what I need to do, chat. Let's see here. Where is this warden? Is that him walking or is that me that's setting that up? I can't tell if he's in that water right there or where. I think he might have either despawned or he's not around here. Okay, so here's the spawner. Let's get rid of this. Oh shit, there was a second one. Oh god. There was a second one. Okay, let's get back over here in our little hidey hole. Alright. Good lord. Nunya Games, unfortunately I do not have Bedrock, I have Java. So... And this is just a single player, I'm just... this is just a Let's Play that I've had for a little while now. But welcome, welcome. Right now I'm trying to find more diamonds and not get killed by a warden. And I'm trying to take out these wardens so that I can just walk around here freely. Like the spawners. Problem is, I didn't know there was another one down here. It looks like somewhere right here. There it is. Holy, that goes down far. I gotta be very careful I don't fall down. Is that another fortress down there? My goodness. Okay. Break this. And then go up here. Break this one. And we're getting some XP in the process, so that's not bad. You know? Alright, now we can run around here freely, that's the best part. So... So it's clear there's a lot down below us, even another layer of cave. So I think the next step is to try and go down. It's the one thing I was trying to avoid, but I know at this point it's kind of gonna have to happen. I think we're gonna have to get down there. Is the next step, is to get down over here. So let's figure that out, chat. Where are we gonna go down? I think we need to find a convenient way, which I remember over here there was a good way, but it was just blocked off because of that. Man, are there a lot of spawners. Okay. So let's try and get down here without setting off 500 trillion of these guys. What's this? What did I go down here for? Is this a way down? Why don't we just try this, chat? I didn't even think this was a way down. And then over here, I guess. Do that. Like this. Ooh, hello. Iron. Why not? Yeah, I don't want to jump like that, though. I'd rather not. Ooh, I'd rather not parkour. This is just lava, I think. I don't think this goes anywhere. No, it does. It goes down. Okay. Cool. So. Carve out a little bit of this. Oh, hello. More iron. That works as a stairwell now. Cool. Yeah, perfect. Okay, let's put some torches down so I actually remember where this is. I put one up there, so that's good. Okay. Now, I think I'm going to dig alongside this right here. There is gravel above, so we do need to be careful of that. Oh, shoot. Here we go. Ooh, wow. That was a good save. That was a very good save. There we go. And go up this way. Sweet. This will work great. Yep. Ouch. Okay. Right. So we're gonna go this way now. Now, chat, we need to be extra careful because we might just mine ourselves out into the open here. And that might not be the best. Yep, see that? Holy shit, where was that from? Sorry, I was panicking because I thought the warden spawned. Alright. Let's top off, even though that is irrelevant with wardens. Okay, there's a spawner there. Let's go kill that first. And yes, I'm sneaking so that I don't set it off. Something shiny over there. Probably a different block type. Please don't set it off, skeleton. I see you, but just not right now, please. Okay. That's one of them. There's a spawner literally right there. Shit! Oh fuck, now's not the time for this. Where's the lava? I don't see it. Did it despawn, chat? Holy god dang. This side doesn't set him off. Unfortunately for me, actually. Jump up here. Those are spawners right there. Kill it! Oh, fuck. Dude, that's not good. That's not good at all. He's there, he exists. So now I gotta get myself out of... I spawned a second one. Fuck. This is not good, chat. This is not good. I don't care about all you are fine. You guys don't scare me. It's the wardens that scare me. Alright. Go up this way. So, they are very intelligent, by the way. So he will come over. What I need to do right now is block myself in really fast, because they can hear that. Probably go one out from that. Alrighty, chat. Built this up. They are over there. They exist. Okay, so we got ourselves in a little predicament here. So the spawners I was trying to kill both spawned them. And I killed one of the spawners, but then it still spawned the warden. So now what? Now what, chat? Because they're just sitting there. I don't know if they despawn or what. Hello. There's... Oh, one of them is getting closer. Might be able to kill this creeper here. One of them is like really close, and I'm wondering if it's... Ow. I'm wondering if it's trying to do things like right here. I know there's two of them. I do know that. Real question is, can we get out of here and do something about this? It's a real question. Okay, chat, here's the plan. I think we need to empty out some of our inventory because we have a bunch of random crap. And once I empty out my inventory, we can go do this. Problem is we have two wardens in our way of getting out of here. And a lot of this. And the zombies and everything are probably going to set off those spawners. I think I want to go attack that spawner right there. Really fast and quietly. But the problem is with those wardens there, I don't know if that's going to be feasible, you know? What the hell did he kill? What was that noise? What do you think, chap? God dang zombie. I don't know what I need to do. It's just gonna get worse from here, I think. Something's coming. Cave noises, lovely. Okay, I have an idea. It's not the greatest plan, but it might work. Through here? Will this work? Does this connect? Hi! Oh shit, it's a spawner room. Well, that's fun. Damn. Well, I was low on health. Well, this gives me an excuse. Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, shall we... Let's work on the house. Let's do a little bit of that. Oh yeah, start that stuff smelting. So, yeah. I think in that realm down there, I need to have a better plan to get rid of them. So we'll definitely have to do that. Alright, let's get this stuff out of here. Just break this with my fist. Try not to hit our horse. Okay. So this downstairs we're gonna turn into a cabin, which I realize now these windows are gonna have to get put on top instead of on the bottom, which means I need sand. Do we have more sand? I don't think so. Whoops, I did the cinematic mode on accident. There we go. How much sand do we have in here? We have a decent amount of sand, never mind. Okay. Oh, we don't have inventory space. What the hell? Could go without those, for sure. And then in here goes the iron. Good. We have a lot of iron, that's for sure. Okay. So we're gonna need to break out some of this stuff, rechange the structure a little bit, and then go from there, I think, because these are gonna be chests and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and break. Let's break the bottom glass, unfortunately. Okay, and I need my wood planks. Need to go upstairs and get more wood planks. Didn't even make stairs in this place. What was I thinking? I don't have planks, do I? Oh, I do have oak logs on me, so make some of these. So a stack of 32 will be fine. Alright. Half stack. Let's go ahead and grab the logs, and I'm gonna do this as the shell for now, and then we'll fix it later. Alrighty, I'm gonna do the whole bottom of this. And one more of these. Bam. All right, now we have a little bit more of a closed-in home here. We will put some oak logs on the edges to do detailing in a minute, but we do this. Yeah, something like that. So it's a little bit asymmetrical. I like that. This window's nice though. I like that. So downstairs, I need some chests. Just turn all this into wood, actually, because I can go mine the trees if I need to. Let's go to make some chests. Cool. Alrighty. Got ourselves some chests. Let's see how we want to do this. So, I'm thinking the small windows. So we'll do 1, 2, and then 3, 4 like that. And then same thing over here. 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. I think that's nice. And then we'll leave a little space. We'll do a couple of the stuff from upstairs and then a couple more chests like that. I think that's a good call. So let's take a look. What can we do? Quite a bit of stuff in there. We have... say the brewing stand could stay up here. Armor could stay up here. Maybe the furnaces. Let's bring the furnace down. Okay, I need to come back up for the coal. Maybe the furnace. I always keep a furnace on me. Get my horse out of the way a little bit. So we'll do the... or should we do all chests on one side and then... no. We'll figure it out. Here we go. So let's do furnace, furnace, and then fill them with the coal. Good. Then come up here and grab the other coal that was up here. Then split that evenly, well, as evenly as it'll get between these. Okay. Now, what else do I need? Put that furnace back in the inventory. Crafting table. This is true. I'll leave one up here. The anvil can stay up here as well. Crafting table in the middle here. I have one on me, so we'll just put that down. If we need another one, we'll craft it. So, there's a crafting table, 2 chests. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. I can actually fit the chest on that side. That'll be nice, you know? Cool. Let's grab the chests. 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. Excellent. This is a little dark, isn't it? So we'll put a torch there. Put a torch there. Cool. Alrighty. Maybe a 1 over. Nah, it's fine. Leave it the way it is. Okay. Ooh, it's like foggy out. Whoa. Okay. So. That is done. Flooring is probably something I want to do at some point. The grass is not ideal. How much planks do we have on us? We have enough to do the flooring if we want to. Why not? Let's get it done now. Let's use the shovel, please. Actually, before we do any of this, horse, you're going outside. Oh, God. Okay. Okay, I don't have a lead, do I? No, I do not. I don't want to put you in with the cows, but I am going to. So, have fun with that. Oh, God, the zombies are coming. Wait. There we go. Hello? Where are you? Oh, there you are. food. Get some hearts back and deal with the inside now. Alright, shovel time. When this breaks, we have an iron shovel, so. Are we gonna break in 3? Yep, never mind. Broke now. There we go, a little more efficient too. Dude, there's so many zombies outside. What's up, Mateo? How are you? Bro, really tearing out that nice green shag carpet. Yeah, well, you know, I didn't really like the fact that I had just grass as my bottom floor, so I'm changing it out now. And also trying to make more inventory space and yada yada yada. So I'm trying to at least work on this because it needs improvement, obviously. But I'm gonna slowly kind of just progressively change it out to what I want it to be. In the end... I ran out of wood, didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay. Holy zombies. Alright. What's up here? Hi, Carl. Do we have more wood? We... do not, so I'll have to get more. Can we sleep? Is it gonna cheese it? Yes, it is. That's so funny. Ignore that. Ignore that I was shot by a skeleton. I don't want to talk about it. Earlier in stream was running from wardens, got panicked, and ran into skeleton. Said skeleton was anger, and death ensued. Yeah, burn yourselves out. Come on. There you go. You too. Uh-huh. There you go. Good job. Alright. Trees. Trees will no longer exist now. Good. And we will replant them if I can speak English, you know, correctly. But yes, I will be doing that. I just need to get enough logs so we should be able to use this to fill in the rest of it. Get rid of the dirt. We don't need that. There we go. That's good. Hello? Do we really not have that much freaking flowers in the way? Alright. Let's go ahead and deal with this first. Let's go inside. Finish up the flooring with 20. Not. There we go. That's what I needed. Of course I did that. Hi. There we go. Excellent. It's a little bit better. The chests and everything are on the grass, which I could fix. However, I am not going to unless I can just do this. No, I'm going to, because it's going to bug me. The furnaces don't bother me. This does, though. Just get rid of these. There we go. Sweet. So that's all done now. How about the doors? Yeah, why not? We'll do the doorways. It's gonna pop the door down, I know. Yep. And now I need to find inventory space for the doors. Pick up the doors. And then swap them out for the wood. 1 and 2. Done. Get rid of the dirt, I said. Hiya! Go away. Alright, here we go. Only dirt was useful. All right, now. Let's put this away. So much dirt, man. Okay. Do we want to make an expansion to this, chat? And make this level a little bit bigger and have like a little more definition to it? I think I do. And I kind of want to go here. I want to push this wall out. And the reason I say that is because if we push this wall out, I could make like a little like L and then make this room into an enchantment room or something of that nature eventually. The real question is, how far can I go without making this look stupid? You know, I was talking all that crap about the dirt, and now I'm looking at it, I might actually need the dirt. Yeah, give me the dirt. Let's start playing around with this. The dirt I just put away upstairs. Grab these 8 pieces. Unless I want to build it down, like a room that goes down to here. I actually kind of like that idea. So let's do this. So give me my shovel, and we're going to get busy with the dirt. So up to here, basically. I have an idea. This might be pretty cool. It might also be stupid. So we'll find out. We shall find out. Okay, then mind this. All this junk around here. Man, I gotta clear out my inventory. Okay. Next. Leaves, bye-bye. Actually, no, I've been using the leaves for something specific, chat. And that is for this. Because this is about the only use I can find for these leaves right now. I don't think there's any other use. If you do know, let me know, but I don't think there is another use for these. But that seems to be very nice as a temporary solution. Replant these trees. Oh god, there's a lot. The sticks could be useful as well. What do we have? Okay. We'll replant a couple trees here. And then maybe another one we'll put down over here. Sure. Another one right there. Why not? And we have 3 left. Tree right here. Maybe a tree right here. Tree right there. Good. Cool. Alright. Kill that torch. Give me that and put it up here. Alright. Now we'll build this down with planks. So I kind of want it to follow like this. This is the floor, okay? And the wall. The floor and the wall. And then we're gonna go just so that nothing spawns. And then here. And then this will be the floor on this side. Actually, I kind of want this to be the floor. Yeah. Yeah, I like this. Okay. I have an idea of what this is going to be like. Cool. Yeah, it's going to be something like this. Oops. Have that. Need more wood. I'm surprised I don't have more inside. I really thought I had a lot more upstairs. Wow, I really don't. Okay. Yeah, I really don't have more wood. We have plenty of oak saplings there, so that's a thing. Okay. Let's go back down. Let's try to do this. Okay, let's see. Where is... Yeah, we'll just go out and get some more wood. There's wood right here. Put down a few of these trees. Cool. Should be plenty of wood that we're about to get. Here we are. Perfect. Okay. Let's fill this in. Okay, this is gonna get mined out. Perfect. We'll put some definition on this as well. Maybe some slabs up there eventually. Will be nice. Yes, that's right, Mateo. Couldn't be you. Or something. Totally doesn't sound weird at all, you know? Totally normal conversation to have with somebody. If I can actually focus on placing blocks and not talking to chat as much, that might actually help the process that we're trying to do here. What in the cyberpunk am I listening to? Oh, never mind. That changed very quickly. I think, chat, you probably see the vibe I'm going for here. Nope. This. There we go. In fact, we could probably back that up one if we really wanted to. Good, Mateo. Alright. See, this is why he's my mod. He knows exactly what to say right when to say it. Done with that. We're gonna make this a little like this. I have an idea with this. Little outdoor place would be kind of cool. I don't know why, but I just felt inspired to just make this outside for some reason. How far back? Can we go to here? Yes. Although I do kind of like putting this up there. And we'll make that stairs, I think. on either side, like that. Yeah, and then what I want to do right now is I want to make... No. Where's the thingy? There it is. Yeah, that. Oh, that's how you do it. That's right. So I need sticks. There we go. Got some sticks. This is the dumbest way to do this. This is also the dumbest way to do this. That's the smartest way to do it, because now I can just do that. It doesn't matter at this point. Get a bunch of fences. There we go. Alright, now we have a bunch of fences. We can put this, swap that out. We'll work on the rest of it in a moment. There we go. Nice little lookout area. Cool. Done. All wood stuff is going to go in this chest. All earth stuff will go in this chest. So that'll be like dirt, stone, all that. This will be like trees, flowers. No, that's dumb. Upstairs is miscellaneous. This will be all that can be stone and all that junk. And then this one will be all the diamonds and blah 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 blah. Okay, I think I have a plan now. So let's do a little organization. If it gets too full, we'll make multiple chests. We'll make some on the on a different level or something like that. So first of all, let me sort this because there's a lot going on here. We have a lot of food on us too. Food items, I didn't really think about. Okay, food can stay up here. Food can stay up here. And then that'll be miscellaneous in here. I think that's how we'll do that. Yeah. Alright, let's take down a couple stacks of iron. Plus the diamonds and stuff like that. Finished goods will go in here. So. Iron. Diamonds. Unfinished goods. Gold. There we go. Or the iron. Okay. Good. Iron nuggets. Yep. Mm-hmm. Lapis. Yep. That'll work for now. Just forgot coal goes in the top slot in my system. Okay, lapis will go here. Diamond, redstone at the bottom potentially. Yeah, we'll sort out the rest in a minute. We'll make a brewing stand. The brewing stand and all that can go over here, over there. We'll figure it out. So, redstone. Lapis. Then, like I said, the coal will go top shelf there. And then this will be like unfinished like this, where I can go in here and go bang. Alright. It's in here wood. All that's building materials. Okay. Let's grab all this cobblestone first. Yeah. The throwaway materials, as in the stuff I get way too much of. Okay, go back up. Mateo, how's your day going? Since I'm just chilling here. How's your day going? What have you been up to? Anything fun besides our pain and suffering on Wednesday with Far Far West that you have planned for me? Apparently. This is probably going to be the one chest we get the most of full very quickly, chat. It's alright. That's good. At least it's going, you know? It's a good thing. As long as the day is going, it's a positive thing. Granite. Dirt. Dirt. Planning to stream Far Far West later. Oh, nice. I'll have to drop in for that. I'll definitely be watching. All the nether stuff, I think I'll just put upstairs in a different chest. I'm trying to start organizing my room. Trying. Slowly. I'm gonna just start thinking about how I want things to be laid out and go from there. But yeah, definitely I will drop in for that. What exactly are you doing in Far Far West? Where are you at? What are you up to now? Probably like prestige a billion now, from what you were telling me you did off camera. Been playing a lot. Oh, emeralds! I had them in there. So screw the coal can go in a different chest. We'll figure that out eventually. That's good. Excellent. A little base improvement today, chat. Okay. Whoops. There we go. I need to dye those, but you know what? I have the orange dye and I have the blue dye. I haven't used it. Might as well. Might as well, chat. Let's do it. Blue bed? Orange bed. Hell yeah. Look at that. That's cool. I like this. I like this a lot. Sweet. Gonna be running challenge when I try solo difficulty on it. Oh boy. Every difficulty, every map. Already did desert last Friday. That sounds pretty fun. Sounds interesting, for sure. So, wait, what else do we have in that chest down there? Wood products. So any of the wood stuff can go down. So my mouse is running over something. Okay, there we go. That's a door. What else is there? Wood products, wood products, wood products. I don't see anything in there. Any wood products in here? No. Okay. Spruce. Oak. Or birch, yeah. I think how I'll do this is sort like this, chat, because eventually, usually wood accumulates very quickly, so that's kind of how we'll keep this. And I grabbed a couple other things in it. Oh yeah, this as well, dark oak fence. Is there anything else I'm looking at in my inventory that needs to come out? I don't think so. Sorry, chat. Was looking outside really quickly because I heard a rumble of thunder and it looks like it's raining a little bit, as usual down here in Florida. Typical afternoon, nothing special. So, yeah. Nothing in here, right? Nothing in the bundle. Okay. So, yep. Okay. I think I need to do food, which I'll do on this wall. Yeah, food time. Give me that. Oh, I don't even have planks. What happened to all my planks? I think we need to grow some trees and just keep doing that. I think that's what needs to happen now. This all despawned, didn't it? Yeah. I don't happen to have, no, I don't. Okay, where's my little tree farm thing going on? It's over here. Oh, hello. That's gonna be useful. Did I plant that? I didn't plant that. I need to go to the ones that I have planted. My poor horse just in the middle of that mess over there. Apple! Yes. Help this out in the process. 16 logs. We could get a lot more trees though. Like, honestly, we could do quite a bit better on the trees. Alright. God, that's loud over there. Okay. There we go. There we go. These two behind the portal we'll get too. Yep. Perfect. Get some saplings from these guys. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Another apple. Okay. Some of this as well. Okay. Up the hill. That should be plenty of logs for now, and allow us to do a decent amount. Is this so? This is the thing. Am I gonna make a chest for farming and food? I think I make a chest for seeds and like all that, and then I make a chest with the finished products. I think that's smart. Yes, 100%. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Put the saplings in here. Let's go upstairs and let's get... Put those away first of all. Let's get some... Whoop, I forgot about that. That's fine how it is. There's gonna be a lot... Where did I drop what? Where did I drop it? I dropped something down. It was an axe. Where did it go, chat? Where did my axe go? Also, where did an entire chest go? Or not an entire chest. Where did the... What just happened? Chat. Where did my... What? Huh? Okay. So I pressed Q, but it didn't come out. I like misclicked Q, but it didn't come out of my inventory. What the hell was that? I've never had that happen before. That was interesting. Unless like I'm on a server with really bad like desync or something. What the hell? Okay. Well, there's a first for everything, chat. There is a first for everything. Okay. That was very weird. I need one more. Okay, 4 chests. So we'll start one by the door. And another 2 like that. That'll be fine. Okay. So one of these is going to be farming stuff. So we'll put that and like that. And like bone meal in there. Do bone meal at the bottom. Do like uncooked potatoes. Not bread. We'll go upstairs and get more. Sugarcane, sure, sure. Birch sapling, sure. Oak sapling, sure, sure. Wheat seeds, sure. All the seeds. Alright, we'll go back down. Yeah, this doesn't make a lot of sense now. Food related, that's what I was gonna do. That's right. Okay. Non-food related just goes in here. Although this could be food related, but it's fine. Flowers will be miscellaneous. Food related. We'll do it like that. Just wait a moment. Let's go back up. Carrots. All food related. Eggs. Good. Yeah, this will make sense. No, miscellaneous for those apples. No, because they're food items. Shoot. So seeds, I think, are going to be somewhere with farming. This is all food items. And then we have a bunch of crap on us that makes no sense. What's that? Obsidian? I'm trying to brain here. I think all nether stuff will be a chest right here, maybe. No. Yeah. Yes. Chest upstairs for nether stuff. Alright, let's do that. All the seeds back. The eggs, the apple, that. Yeah. Okay. And then give me some wood here. Good. Nether stuff now. Everything nether. That's not nether. Yeah, and then anything else from there as of right now? Of course. Nope, that's brewing. Mob drops. I do have leads up here. Weapons. Okay. I think at this point then what I'll do is we have all that shit done. Let's make the food items stuff. So food items down here will be this chest right there. Give me all food items. All stuff I can eat, at least. That's fine. Yeah, that's good enough. Wait, was that one thing? No. And this is empty of anything I can eat. Okay. I'll go down here. So potatoes are fine, we'll keep hold of those. Apples, we can put those in. Golden apple can go in as well. Eggs. Sure. Carrots. There we go. So that's basically anything I grow will go in there. Trying to think of how to ergonomically do this. Sure, I'm gonna do this and then change it like 3 times before it's fully done. Because I'm thinking about this, chat, and what I'm thinking about is how quickly I'm gonna run out of stuff for space. Maybe I combine, I'm gonna take these saplings and put them with the wood. I think that's smart. Something like that, probably, for now. And we'll figure it out as we go. Okay. Where are the seeds? No, those are dyes. That's kind of miscellaneous, actually. Okay, there we go. Now try this. Do all the seeds in a row, maybe? Something like that. Does that make sense? And all the flowers at the top, then the sugar cane, then the bone meal in the center. Let's see about here. This is unfinished goods. Wait, what's in here? We'll get rid of that. Okay. I think just leave that as it is. Well, mob drops is one I want to have. I do want to have a chest for that. Let's move the brewing stand. Actually, leave the brewing stand up here. This is fine. What do we have more space for down here that we could do another category for? Because this is all animal stuff. I could do another chest and do, like... I have an idea. Another double chest and do... Let's see. Oh wait, I kind of forgot. In here? Okay, I have an idea of how to make this a little bit easier. Animal related, we'll go in here. Yes. So then steak and all that type of stuff can go up there. But then, this allows me to empty out animal related stuff. So like feathers, leather. Bones. Actually, no, not bones. Because mob drops will be a separate thing. Actually, no, that doesn't make any sense to do that. I was gonna make a place for mob drops specifically, wasn't I? I was. Also, nope, that stays here because of the potions, which we could actually set up a chest up here for that. Okay. That, nope, not bones. That. No. Yes, these ones. Sure, because they're potions, right? Why not? Okay, spider eye, and then what else? Spider eye and fire charges. Okay. 60. Nothing else that I see there for brewing. That's it. There we go. No, I feel like those are miscellaneous items. So miscellaneous items will go on their own. Now I need animal items. Why don't we make... Yeah, why don't we make this animal items? So feathers and... So all chicken stuff. Chicken... Doesn't matter the order, just make sure there is one. So mob drops and animals. Cows will be here. Anything else in my inventory? No. Is this the miscellaneous chest? Yeah, because that's nether stuff. This is the miscellaneous chat. Or chest, I think, chat. Like that. Got me that. That drops off of them. That drops off of them. That drops off of them. This is honestly the hardest part, chat, is trying to figure out where to put everything. Ender pearls. I feel like that's a miscellaneous as well, actually, now that I think about it. Okay. Bones, string. Gunpowder. Already starting to see how this could be an issue, the way I'm organizing this stuff. Oops. Speaking of which, I do need to put some light out here. No. Oh, come on. Okay. Yep. Yeah, because wool's technically a... I don't know if I just need to make like a massive chest thing of raw resources or what the category is going to be, but yeah. Need to do something. $343. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a little bit more of the sugarcane, shall we? We have a lot of that, clearly. Good. Oh. Okay, pillagers. Pillagers are happening. Yeah. Pillagers are happening. Got it. Shall we, chat? Did I break any of my armor yet? Nope. There's a lot of them. Kind of in a bad spot, too. Ooh. Well, if they don't bother me, I don't really care about them. They didn't seem to bother me. So that's good. Okay. I think we might transform that into our new front door. Or maybe make that a little entryway and then make this also an entryway. Down here, or like over on the sides. Who knows? Who knows how I want to do this? I mean, it's easy enough to make fence gates. I could just do it. You know what? Why not? I need to do it over here. No. It's one of those. Yeah, that's what I need of. So give me one of those, and then make another one. There we go. Okay. And go bam, and bam. There we go. And kind of mine this out so that this is not in the way as much. Yeah, I'm trying to remember where everything is. I will get there eventually. Leaf. Go. Yeah, I definitely do feel like I have this not optimized as well as I could for the chests. But I do have a lot of stuff. Might need to play around with that. Alright. Let's see. Shall we make stairs? I think that's actually a good idea. Give me some more logs. Or more planks, rather. So I need probably a couple of them. Try that. Then we'll replace these. With these. Okay. 3, 4, so, or, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, am I counting that right? 3, 4, 5, 6 maybe? 3, 6 of them. So just make another stack of the 2. It's probably a good idea. Let's just try something with the stairs. Nope, I don't hit my head. Sweet. Done. Alright, that's done. So I need 2 more for the other place. 2 more stairs. Okay. There we go. Okay. Excellent. So that's done now. It's a little bit better. I do need to add more detail with variation to blocks, but there's a little more character at least to that section of the house, and from the outside, now that feature looks a little bit better, I would say. Definitely could make that up there, maybe slabs instead. Or put some slabs up there to make that look a little better. So, over here. There we go. Can I recycle dirt in the compost? I'm curious. I doubt this will work. No, it won't. So, I was right. Because, like, what the hell am I supposed to do with all this dirt, man? I guess unless I want to make, like, a structure, right? That's the only way I could see justifying using that amount of dirt for something is to, like, fill in a mountain or something. And then upstairs, we could probably make a little balcony out here if we wanted to. Make a little balcony, open air balcony. But for now, that will be fine as it is. Okay. Food, animals, done. No questions, just do it. If you run out of space, we'll figure it out. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Okay. What was that? Oh, just seeds at the bottom. Yeah. I think that makes sense. A lot of iron too. Got to do something about that. But not a lot of diamonds. As I said, I need to get more diamonds. I think we're still kind of stuck at that point where I need to get a little more resources before I start thinking about trying to mess with things. Yeah. Throw that in there. Yeah, that all kind of makes sense now. I didn't need to do this to combine them, but that's fine. There we go. Yeah, this looks good now. In terms of what I have in here, except that enchantment book will come out eventually. Yeah, that enchantment book will come out eventually. Alrighty. That sounds good. So I think I know what I'm going to be doing. I need to do a little bit more with organization of chests. I think that's what I need to do. And then after that, come up with... I think I want to redesign this house a little bit. So I probably need to just stock up on a crap ton of wood and then go from there. I think that's the goal. I think that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Well, I know it's a little bit of a... What? Oh, that's good that that keybind is the same. That's wonderful that that keybind's the same. The hell do I not have bound to this? Why? Done. Sure. Yeah, that's good. The reload shaders button. Alrighty. Yeah, chat, I think what I need to figure out now is figure out what I need to do with chests and then get some more wood and start making these designs a little bit come to life with a little more color variation. And then once that happens, we'll be good to go with the house, and the house will be in better shape. I think that's the goal. I think that is the goal. For sure. But anyhow, a little shorter of a stream today, but I just feel like I just need to get back into the series and see what I needed to do. Kind of get familiar with what's on the map that I haven't done. And that way I could actually set some objectives for myself. Because as of recent, I've been just like not knowing what to do in this game. Because I did a lot of stuff, and then at some point I was just like, I don't know what I need to add or what I need to subtract or that type of deal, but now I feel like I have a good idea. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I know it was fun for me. I got to die to wardens. Well, not really to wardens, but to the skeleton that got me down in the cave. And I got back into the game with Carl here, as usual. Although he doesn't eat that. I'm going to give him a nice big steak. There you go. There you go, Carl. Was it that good? Was it really that good? I'm sure it was. It was a big steak. Yeah, I know. So, that'll be it for today. I'll be back Wednesday with Mateo. Wow, if I can hold my camera properly. I'll be back with Mateo on Wednesday for Wild Wild West, or Far Far West. Yes, in the Wild Wild West, but it is Far Far West. And don't mind me eating a potato. We will play what sounds like pretty high difficulty, so I'm gonna have to do some leveling myself to get ready off camera for whatever Mateo has in store for us on Wednesday. And then Friday, I haven't scheduled the stream just yet. I'm working on trying to get that posted and figuring out what's going to be happening that day, but most likely it'll be either Flight Sim or maybe a surprise game. We shall see. I will keep you guys in the loop on my posts because, yeah, I'm going to probably make a post either tonight or tomorrow. So keep an eye out for that. But I will see you guys Wednesday, and have a good one.